It's already maxed out already at 7.5.
Okay, I see your Discord green.
Okay, here we go.
So far it looks horrible.
No,
No,
it's
that's
in
me.
the old format. Changing it now.
It's looking good. That was me because I was streaming audio, so I had the video set to really low quality. Okay, I got it on 1440.
That's me and my eyes doing the work.
Okay, so pretty much the same thing. It looks super good and super clear unless you move super fast.
Well, I am moving. The eyes are moving there now.
Yeah. So it's not too bad.
No pixelated.
But if you move real fast, it does kind of try to start to pixelate. Then it goes away real quick.
So it's short then.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. Right.
Maybe another 2,500 added onto it.
Yeah, but we haven't got that much, you see.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good and everything.
Yeah, but in 4K, you know what I mean? It will show. Just give me a sec.
You're actually not even getting full. According to that, you're not sending the full amount anyway.
Yes, I am. It's 720. I'm going to alter it now.
Well, I was saying 7,500.
Yeah, because I've not altered it yet. I'm doing it now. If you give me a sec.
Oh.
I'll have to EVA over to you, Doc, because it can put me on Bravo.
Well, I'll just do it EVA to you.
Right, now it's on 10.
That makes more sense because your ship is already over there and stuff.
Right.
True.
Because don't forget, for 4K, I do need 15 megabits. You know what I mean? But I've got 10 now. She's got, how much have you got to come, miss?
Got 100 and something thousand. Oh,
It's okay, forget it. How much has he
you want
got
that
there?
credits or?
Excuse me, little miss. How much, what is, little miss's, dot per inch there, please?
Do what?
Okay, it's alright. With screen resolution, what's it set at?
1920,
No,
1080.
that's not what I mean. I mean the kilobits per what they call it.
2,500.
Right. Okay. How's it now, Doc Doc?
Super clear right now, but nothing's moving.
Yeah, I'm
Plus,
moving.
I'm 15 seconds behind.
Right.
Or actually, since it's YouTube, it's 30 seconds. Okay, I see your screen now.
I move my eyeballs like nobody's business.
It's already way better than it was.
Yeah, but it does need 15. Right.
That's pretty tolerable right there. It barely does it. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Well, when you're driving around, you don't need to see it. Did you say Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo.
starts to get kind of crazy, like when you're crashing, it kind of starts to pixelate in because there's so much movement around so quick. We could probably use a little bit higher. Yeah, this is pretty decent.
That red still, don't forget. Why do you have it there? How do you move the gun out of Port Ollie?
Get this person called in.
I can see ya.
See that bullet? Over here. Don't think holding your arm up at me ain't gonna stop.
Right, let's go shopping. That's what I want, isn't it? I want that one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm behind you.
My screen is like right in front of where I'm standing now.
No, I'm not. I've got to find the shop now.
I see the door open, so I must have walked through that. Wish they would fix that.
Right, go shopping. Oh, hang on, how many red pens have I got? That's the point. Look at that.
Well, the stream looks okay.
That's the people who have got no red pens. Come and get them in a minute. No, I'll get first. Got the other two.
They could go a little bit higher.
Sorry?
We could do a little bit higher, probably. But I think it would look better if it was just at 1080 at the same setting.
1 second. Right, I'm at... Okay, I'll take a chance. I'll put it to 12, but I can't go any higher than that. I don't think.
That guy is really annoying. Every time you buy something, smart buy.
What if he said, like, oh, he shouldn't have bought that?
That would be quite funny.
12,
He'd
14.
be like, you just got ripped off.
Yeah.
There's not much for the game now, by the sounds of it, because we're at 15 there. And let's see what the game. No, this will cut us up actually. I can't do the bandwidth check.
I'm a banana. Where'd the chocolate go? Oh, it's over there.
How can you be
Yeah, I got
level
the
1
picture of-
logistics?
Hey?
Didn't even have your bananas, you know.
What level did you get? I got level 1 armor.
It's probably level 1 basic light stuff.
Yeah, the Venture and level 1. Right, let's look at my magic pens. I haven't got any. Didn't actually realise that.
The good thing is I can actually see where I'm going. I'm not guessing. I've just got to make sure my arm steering follows my eyeball. A couple more hours, this will be okay.
So I would want it to look around but not control anything.
Let me drive around this rock. I could not do this before. And with the mouse. Look at that.
I'm not sure if I would even like it in the first place, but
I'm actually driving around the rock. I know I should be using steering wheel, but the joystick seems to be okay. Less hardware to mess with. Look at that. A few more hours practice and this will be perfect.
I've got Medipens, I've got Octopens, I've got my armour. And I'm still on level 1 logistics.
I'm gonna go cross country. This is brilliant. Come on, NASCAR.
Actually watching it.
Hey?
Which one? I don't know which one he's watching.
And the good thing about it, because I'm using the eye, retina, when I go down into a ditch, I can adjust it automatically. If you look at this steering wheel, you can see where it's bobbing up and down. This is brilliant. This is better than the head tracking. I've got to set that in this next actually. And the roll and the moving and the backwards.
Right, so what do you want to do, Doc? There's no generations, there's no generations around. Well, there is.
Ison gave me an idea. It's going to stay in the doorway, and if you want to buy, you got to pay me.
I'm looking behind you.
Actually, I can't see it.
I want to see, I started at junction 6. I want to see if I can make it to junction 1.
So are you on our server?
No. You think I'm stupid?
We'll find out, why not?
No, I'm not on it.
Huh?
No, I'm not on it. What's the pixel like, dot? Anything breaking up?
Good. No. Doing pretty good. I'm just going to write to you where
We're not good enough for him, Dot. He's going to come on our server.
good and keep crashing.
There is one at Grim Heck, but I'm not sure what's happening down there.
You have to tell me where you go. I can't see.
Whoa.
But I'm still getting it. I haven't moved.
What's weird is the character is like when you use the mobigrass, it knows that you're using the mobigrass,
Yeah.
but it's like in the wrong place.
Crazy.
I'm getting inside the brain right now. So, a couple of marbles because your eyeballs. I can see your tongue, Eugene. Screenshot. That's funny.
I should be on Lesky now testing this, you know. Where all the rocks are.
Let's see.
Hey, I'm driving with no hands.
What?
Look, no hands.
That's
Put your
scary.
hands back on the wheel. I know. hey, it's not that. You won't see my eyeball moving like nobody's.
Bravo 7, Dot.
Okay.
I haven't got time to sightsee. Keep your eye on the road.
Right, let me know when you're in. Did you just bump me out of the way?
I don't know, because I don't know where you are.
Yeah, you have to have done the thingy jig. cycle. Be able to get in there, dot. The door at the front.
This is so unreal.
Yeah, press to unlock. Got it?
I'm not even touching the mouse at all now. Well, I've made it to junction 4. Got 3 more junctions to go to. Put my foot down now.
This should be fun now.
Whoa! Took me off the road, didn't I? Rocks ahead.
Go slowly, Dot. I don't like room neck very much. Okay.
Ship's console. See if it works for you. As co-pilot, I recommend going full blast.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
If you go fast enough, you'll go right through them.
Yeah, great. If I can blow myself up. Yeah, well, why not? And then I end up getting a crime start because I killed somebody.
You murderer!
Exactly. So I'm not going to be doing that, am I? Not trouble to go straight to the asteroid. I certainly ain't doing that. What was all that?
I could drive like this all day.
The cow, like when that happened, the comms like disappeared, like it was supposed to show something on the screen. And they stopped talking. And came back.
This must be junction 3. You see, because it's so jerky, you can't see the terminals. Junction 4.
Close enough. It's not showing it.
I think it's near somewhere, but I just want to like go past the drop. And I don't want to crash.
It shows up on the glass.
Well, I can't get it to 35 meters away. Arms zone, so
Requested landing from the ship's console.
I've got that. I've got the spanner. Yeah, I've got the spanner. Yeah, I've got that. I'm just waiting for the boat. Okay. Am I under the asteroids?
External view. Right there for the asteroids.
Cool. I don't like being kept at best times. I think I'm doing pretty well actually.
Closest asteroid is that one on the left. Right in front of you.
Yeah.
My rover's now got 6 axes instead of 4. Up, down, left, right, backwards, forwards, sideways. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Going down them gullies, they look so bloody real now. What's this in front of me?
I can't think about your landing next.
I'm moving forward a little bit more.
be also landing. Well, we landed, dot dot.
Yay!
Quite
Started
close to
streaming
that.
too.
Hey?
I started streaming too, so I didn't see both of them.
That is quite... For someone who doesn't like grim hex, that's not, I haven't done that badly, actually. Coming out. Are you coming out?
Yeah.
I'm out the back door. Whoa! Alright, where's the ship console?
What terminal's that?
I'm going upstairs, dot dot. It's somewhere around here. The ship's
Terminal
thingy.
5?
Ship's
How can
terminal.
that? No, I'm not going that way.
Where's the ship? Ah, you found the ship's terminal. So I despawned that one.
You could not do this with a finger keyboard these days. Not even a joystick could have done this on its own. Look at that 3D effect.
So that's the next location.
I could have suffered from whiplash by now.
Whoa! That's not dot dot. I was being into you. That's not dot dot. Just got your helmet on. Right. Straight up, I'm assuming. I've got one in the lift. So. I'm going towards the elevators.
Just gonna probably just stay here at these ship terminals.
Alright, okay.
So I guess that's my son that has the blue helmet on.
Oh, is that who it is?
It's nice in the game.
It must be, because he came towards me in dot dot and jumping around. I didn't think about it, to be honest. So it probably was. I didn't think about it.
That's my son. That means I have to do a proper shoot inspection.
Well,
wish
just
that
full of
I
shit.
could see you.
Hey?
I wish it didn't be that glitch where we can't see you.
I'm not anywhere near you right now. I'm looking for where this parcel is. Or trying to. It's got to be here somewhere.
I'm gonna steal the stuff out of Mason's backpack. He's making it hard because he keeps looking at me. If you don't pay your taxes, you get knocked out.
Yeah, I'll get further and further away. So. Oh, love.
I think your PC's passed all tests up to now.
Huh?
I think your PC's passed all tests up to now.
Yep.
And mine's not doing too bad in the 4K business. But it's not passing no SLI tests at all. Let's just check. It's turned down from 5 right down to 3.5 with everything running in the background. But one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use a second graphics card for something else.
It's dark and dingy
Does
down here, dot.
Does OBS let you choose which one you use to do rendering?
No, I don't know. I've not gone that far yet. It should be able to do it, but I'll do it through the Nvidia card. I've got a lot of redundancy at the moment. My drive's not even moving, but I'm doing it all in RAM actually. It's not even moving. I just don't like that card at 70%. It's got more room in there, but
It's a dark and dingy thing.
yes,
I have to pay your taxes this time.
It's satisfactory.
Because I don't want to die.
I was going to crack a joke then, but like I said, I've gone paranoid.
Now I've got to find my way back. Well, I've got the box, and I've got to find my way back out. Very dark and dingy down here.
Sun's rised.
I think you had a mining laser accident because your mining laser was stuck in your leg. Bison.
I didn't see that rock before. It's not bad in 3D.
And if you refresh that page, you can see both of our streams.
Whoa, back up.
I am never coming back to Grimlex again. It's dark and dingy.
You gotta come here and clean it. Somebody else is gonna do it.
Nah, it's horrible. Just picture a right dark and dingy place down there. Right, I'm on my way back. Just see what I mean when she fought, because it looks dark and dingy. It's bright day.
Is that you in the elevator?
Yeah.
I want to see what this is like in the ballista next.
Look at the state of this box.
Now it's disappeared.
Right, it's going to get
It's turned
stripped.
off when it was fighting.
My eyes are like shock absorbers. Oh my word.
Who's picking up with me? Right, Alpha 01, that is.
Lights on.
Might be still here?
Yeah. Standing.
Oh, okay. 2001. Yeah. Is he in?
He's not in here yet.
Coming in?
Let's see if he's still standing. Disappeared or something.
Right, where are you?
I'm coming back to it.
Okay, I'm just getting into the ship, so... Should be unlocked still.
Climbing up the stairs with the box in your hand and then it disappeared. Doesn't appear to be unlocked.
No. Okay, I'll unlock it.
Getting dark. And there's no lights.
Right, unlock.
Ship. Coming back to everything. I've been told to.
Yeah, you've done that to me a couple times yesterday, believe it or not.
So they fixed the getting out of bed time.
They've actually changed things on the 890 jump now. In the next patch, you can't log out of the bed in the wrong way. You can't log out of the bed in the medical bay, but you can use it to fix yourself. But you can use the other beds now to log out, which is even better.
So they're actually working.
Yeah. No, yes, they are working as how it's intended. But the way they said it, you should be able to spawn in the you should be able to spawn in the medical beds. But they have, I think they've done it properly now. I'll repeat it again. What they've done, right? The normal beds, you can log out and log in. Okay. The medical bed, if you die, you can spawn back in that bed when you die, but you can't log out in that bed. So that's even better. You know what I mean? Now I think the reason why they've changed that is because if someone goes in that bed and what they call it, they die and they go back into what they call it. I think they've done it the right way. One bed if they die. I mean, so basically, right, how it's going to work now, okay? Everybody comes onto the ship, okay? And you want to log off, okay? you log off in your normal beds, okay? Now, if you get sick or if you die, you go into the medical bed. But the way it's supposed to work, when you get on the ship, you go straight to the medical center, you get a scan test to make sure you got no bad diseases, and at the same time, you check you use it for set the spawn so you can spawn this. If you do that, you can come back into it. But when you want to log off, you can't log off in the medical bed. You have to log off in a normal bed. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's how the
Little Miss just got rid of my diseases.
yeah. So
Yeah, I know.
if you've got on my ship, okay, you're gonna have to go for a scan test to make sure you got no radioactive particles on you.
Well, I've got to go and pick up the box again now.
I have crashed that too.
No, I haven't got a crime stat, lucky enough. Don't ask me how I didn't get one.
I feel like a new person.
I feel like a dead person. My eyeballs are
Yeah,
gone
we
all-
were dead because someone was distracting us by talking.
Who was that?
I wonder.
It wasn't me. It's dark and the lights don't work on these rovers. I'm going to have to change vehicle. Not driving this
Get out
thing
of
at
the way,
night.
you pillock.
Pepper should be watching this tactical control center.
So what do you think about the cargo base putting the Pisces in there? 3 modular bays, 3 Pisces for transportation. I was in Spectrum before, they told me it's rubbish. Not saying a word. Because what's happened, when I was looking, somebody posted some dimensions in Spectrum of the true sizes of the cargo bay with its surroundings, and it looks like you can actually put bits in there of your own. The width of it is 17 meters, so that should be able to hold the rover. You know what I mean? Now, it should also be able to hold the tanks, but I think the tank should be able to go into the rover bay also. Wait a minute, I need to find out. I want this. Right, he says it's down there somewhere. I'm not going all the way back there. What's that bay over there? It's getting dark. I can't see. Lights on. It's pitch dark in a bit. I know I'm going to hit a rock. Okay. Damn, this is good.
Where are you dropped off?
In the airlock.
Okay. airlock? Airlock where?
It's the one where your ship was.
No way track IR could have done this. It's not as responsive as the iRetina. But this has got head tracking on it anyway.
Yeah, but... Lucky I've got two.
I'm looking for the keys.
Right, number 2. Landing pad 2.
2.
Where's that?
I think I see you.
I'm probably because I
So
died
you walk
over
down
here.
this-
Well, how do we go over here? Over there. It's got to be over here somewhere. Oh, okay, I see it. I got, okay. Can you see me, Dot Dot?
Yep.
Right, it's over here. And I've got to unlock the ship again and try and get out of here.
Yeah.
I need to alter the sensitivity a bit because when I go far out it's too slow.
Drop the glass down. Then unlock.
Now look at this. Now I'm going to move to one side.
Transporting passengers without proper travel visas is a serious offense.
I unlocked Dot Dot.
Before taking them on board. Custom scans are mandatory upon entry and exit of the city.
So a little bit out of sync.
Where are
Who,
they?
me?
Our 2 streams.
Right. Try and concentrate on. Let's try and concentrate on what we're doing, Dot Dot, so you don't crash the damn ship again.
What? He wants to test the streaming. You want to play delivery missions. You got years for that.
We have somebody on the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, stowaway.
Sure it's not my son?
No, you'd have announced
It
himself.
could be, but it's got a different helmet on.
Okay, so we request landing.
Please review the latest Hurston log before entry. Ignorance is not a viable defense, and infractions could result in fines or incarceration.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
You better have lights on this thing.
Due to unfortunate ecological conditions, the air quality around Lorville
Lights
has
on.
been known to have adverse
Lights off.
Make sure
Oh, I could have used the lights on my helmet. I didn't think of that.
do not accept any packages from strangers.
It might be him.
Not a defense.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Just gonna have to chance it. Because I'm trying to get out of here. Where are they?
I'm not sitting comfortable.
Flora and fauna
That's
is
why I'm all over the place.
Transporting
No,
passengers
you
without
ain't,
proper
mate.
travel visas is a serious offense. Check their papers before taking them on board.
Where is this person, Dot Dot?
Sitting in the seat. I'm pretty sure it's my son.
Under surveillance.
I don't think it's Myson. It would let you know.
Customer service is just as important as your safety. Person security wants to hear about your travel experience.
Activate systems. Lights on.
Aerospace, all systems online.
Customs scan all mandatory.
Warning, shields overheating.
Lights on.
Thank you. And please visit again.
No, I can't drive deceiver. No night driving for me. I'm going to have to sit here for nearly 20 minutes and make myself look pretty.
That'd be a waste.
No, there's no lights, so I can't drive at night. There is always a will if you know the way. So I'm going to get out of this, and I'm going to go back into the rover, because the visibility, I've got to do this in 3-dimension. I mean, inside it. Let me see what the lights are like. 1 minute.
Well, I think I'm out of there.
This is pretty cool watching both streams at the same time, right next to each other.
But you can't see my eyeball going all over the place.
Nope.
Right, let's get out. Lights on. That's better. Let's see what lights I've got now.
I wish you wouldn't do that, mate.
No lights on this. Can't use that one. Not good enough. The visibility is too bad.
Keep an eye on him, Dot Dot, in case it isn't my son. Okay? It probably is,
It's not.
but you never know.
It's not Mason. Because he would have given the funds up or something. He'll have given some indication it was him.
If he'd put on that blue helmet, I would know it was him. But
Is he on the
that's
server?
The same pants.
So no, I can't. Someone's firing at me. So I'm just
Well, my
getting me and Dot Dot out of here.
Dot can check. You're not thinking, you're just thinking about the next credits you can make. And when you get to the end of it, you're going to make none at all.
I'm trying not to try not to kill Dot Dot again. I've already killed him once.
You're not listening.
Right, do you know how to check Dot Dot?
Nope.
Right, go into your movie glass. You know your little people person where you go to like ask for landing and stuff? The global chat is. Go into there and scroll through see who's on our server.
Yeah, he's in the list.
So he's on our server. Well, if it was somebody else, they probably would have like shot us by now.
Depends if you're in the armitage zone.
No, we're not in the arms zone. We're in space.
Fire a bullet. Fire a shot. I can't hear from here.
No, because I'm in quantum jump. You can't fire in quantum jump.
So he posted a pretty cool screenshot.
Huh?
He posted a pretty cool screenshot.
What
Who
ship
did?
are you? What ship are you in?
Freelancer.
Right, Dot Dot. Dot Dot.
Yep.
Go into the torrent at the back of the ship. Okay. So if Little Miss dies, you can then come out of your cubbyhole and kill him, because he won't be able to get out the seat. I know you ain't killing nobody. It's okay. You let Little Miss sit there and die. I tell you what, I got a better idea. You go into the
It's
cockpit
my
seat.
son.
Eh?
It's my son. He posted screenshots and stuff.
Oh boy, told you to give me some clue.
Yes, little sod. I thought you wanted to fight some more.
Because I kept getting up in his face.
Ah.
I was actually just trying to kiss him.
He's lucky we didn't shoot him then, isn't he? He should have let us know he was coming on board. It's a bit naughty, really.
I would have recognized him if he had the same helmet on, but he had a different
Yeah.
helmet on.
That's how I knew it wasn't you, because it was blue helmet.
He says, "Where are we going?"
Arco.
Little Miss.
No, not that Arco, not Area 18.
Yeah, Little Miss. Keep text chat low because somebody might be watching and they can track it and kill you. So
Okay.
text chat, open text chat is hazardous. I'll let you know how to do the personal ship chat.
Are you on about in the, Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. You're about in comms, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use the comms chat, whatever you do.
No.
You should have known that in the first week I was showing you. Don't forget, you don't travel with weapons, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I have
You should be safe in the ship anyway. You should let my son fly the ship. You'd have more chance of survival. I'm actually driving the Rover now. It's got no lights. I'm using my flashlight on my helmet.
See, Pepper was with us. He could have been in that other chair. This picture he took.
Hey.
Yeah, no photo.
Yeah, no one's using me for kill target practice. I ain't gonna happen.
We're not on about target practice, you plonker.
Oh, does that mean we're going in a fashion show then?
Yep.
I landed at room hex and I got out of room hex after the second attempt.
I found a good place to bury Myson. Plotting course now.
If he's on the game, in the game I should say, not on the game, in the game, right? He must be playing on the school's like big telly he was on about the other week.
Let's see.
Either that or he's playing hooky again.
There must be some control in there. I can't believe that every vehicle's not working.
I reckon he's playing hooky again. Personally.
Vehicle.
I like the glasses that he has on.
Right. Let's check vehicle. Because not blue board lights can't be working.
So he probably has his laptop at the school, maybe,
Oh, could be.
and
No,
that's
I
why he's
still
not
reckon he's
in
playing
voice because he's at the school.
Come on, Dr. Myson, admit it, you're playing hooky from school. You're throwing another sickie.
Dark side of the moon.
I should be doing the key bindings.
Oh, what the heck was that?
I don't know, but he's drinking
Light.
coffee.
Lights.
That made me jump.
On what?
No.
Headlight toggles. It's not on.
That's cool. Looking in the window of the ship. He's like standing there drinking coffee while we're driving.
Lights on. I have lights. Okay. I can see again. I can see.
Hello? Hello, hello.
Hello.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. I'm driving in dark.
You're driving in the dark?
Yep.
What do you mean? Isn't it daytime there where you are?
Well, I'm
Is
actually.
that like
Go on.
is that like dancing in the dark?
Worse than that. I'm actually doing everything with the tobii eye tracker. It's really good, you know. Are you at work? You're playing hooky. Little Mrs. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
So we found a good place to bury
You're
it.
not on YouTube, are you?
Yeah,
No.
I am. You just been sus. I think they posted it in the Discord.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, are you on we just on the Discord or are you on YouTube?
No, I'm on
Oh.
YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Little Mrs. on Discord. With Dot.
No, I actually have the day off today.
Again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had a day
Stop,
off.
dude! Shut your mouth! Lord.
I didn't crash my ship.
Yeah, so anything we say is still going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, but I have the day off.
That's what you said yesterday. I can't control
Yes.
my ship now.
As a day trader, I took the day off. 'Cause you know that's what I do for a living.
Take the day off.
No, I'm a farmer. You know I'm a farmer. So I fed all the pigs. I got all the chicken. I had eggs from the chickens. So I can take some time to play before I gotta go out and milk the cows.
Tell me what you think about the IRS stuff.
Because I am a farmer.
You know something? Because I'm driving at night, I have to look around more and drive slower.
Well, you're supposed to do that when you drive at night in real life too, man.
Your eyes are like shock absorbers. When I go up a bump, the camera actually moves, but it's not that. If you was here now, you wouldn't see my eyeball rolling all over the place. Like
Hey.
a good comic strip.
I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed that if I have that camera blur on, I don't get as disoriented when I turn real fast. But when I don't have it on and I turn real fast and like first person, you know, I get disoriented. I think it helps my brain.
Oh, you got a brain?
So
Oh,
I can't
okay.
stand this, though.
Really? I think it helps.
My logic is, if it's moving fast, it's going to be blurry by itself just because of the fact that it's moving fast. So, but I guess I could see how it could help somebody that was sensitive to fast movement.
Yeah, I never realized how it helps. It just really helps me when I turn my head. I don't get as disoriented when I move around. I guess it's just me.
Well, I don't need to. I can get out of here now. I don't need that light. I don't need my helmet light.
So you want to do a test, little miss? I'll put that coffee mug on your dashboard and see how long it stays there on this Freelancer. What? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Stress testing, right? Here's a stress test. This is my kind of stress. Let's see if the coffee mug disappears or not.
You're just trying to. If she spills the coffee, then she's a bad driver.
Oh, she's gonna fail the test.
This
is the second. This is level 2 logistics. You can't spill the coffee. You can't spill the coffee. You gotta keep the coffee from spilling. I'll put it right in front of you too. There you go. Uh-oh, almost phased through. You almost spilled it.
This IRS is brilliant. I've just got.
Oh, look at that. That'd be great if the coffee did fall out of the glass. That'd be so great. If they did that. Like your shields are short-circuited because you spilled coffee all over the motherboard of the shield computer. You'd be like, uh-oh.
It sets you into infinite warp.
Get the bag of rice out, quick. So which one of you's top banana here? Boom, boom. Oh, sour puts over here.
Come on, stop! Stop!
Uh-oh. You open that back door and get ready to jump.
I don't know what I'm looking around for. I can't see nothing. It's dark.
It's kind of spooky when you stay outside and you're just walking around and it's dark.
Oh, it's even more spooky when you're on your own.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was hoping the guys would come and join me.
Well, we did say, are you on our server? You said no.
Looks like it's a tectonic plate right here, huh? Where the mountains are. Look how it's flat on both sides, but right where the mountains are. It's all mountainy.
You know something? CIG
I know a couple of things.
CIG made the steering wheel move, yeah? But the pedals don't move. Look. They don't move. CIG, come on, you're slacking. I want to see some leg work.
Well, I read that they said if they make the feet pedals work or the foot pedals work, it'll give you a 50k crash. So they stopped using it.
Well, the good thing is, look at Miss has been playing her PC for 2 days now, and she's had no crashes. So I think her PC's okay now. Mine,
Yeah,
I've been tweaking mine down a bit because I'm putting more stuff in there, but SLI has failed. I've come down from 5 megahertz down to about 3.4 now, running everything in the background. And we've got 2 streamings there going, so soon we'll be able to do this.
3? Oh, yeah, 2 on ours, yeah.
We'll be able to do.
Also streaming.
I just want to see the purple joystick when it comes. I don't think it'll be as good as a steering wheel, but I think it'll be better than the joysticks I've got using now. So I've got voice working. Yeah, go on.
That spot over there, it looks pretty good for varying voice.
The insects will stop communicating.
It does look like we're not going to know.
Whoa, shit.
Hey, watch your mouth. Streaming. Oh, look at this view right here, the top view. That's pretty cool. That's a nice view right there. Where are we going anyway?
Finding a spot. Get rid of your body. Crater's perfect.
Look, I'm an unarmed man. You saw I put my gun away. Did you know it was me when you first saw me?
No.
But I kind of figured that you had the same pants on, so it might be you, but then you didn't have the same helmet on. You did have a blue helmet on, and then when you came back, you had the one with like the scarf on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get lost in the dark. He's sending me back up myself here. No, there must be a way through here.
So what happens when you try to sit on the seat with the backpack on?
Just clips to the backpack. I think there's that mineable out there on that ridge. I think it's Hat Night, no less.
I've got to come to a dead end. Can I fit through that? I don't think I can, you know. I'm gonna get stuck.
This is where I'm gonna die, huh? Good places in here, I guess. Whoa.
No wonder that flash shot not work very well.
That copycat's still there, Doctor. My son.
What's that?
That copycat's still there.
Well, I guess you passed the test.
Wow. It's amazing.
Oh, I think I'm lost. I got lost in the dark.
412 meters.
So,
I went to bed.
You went to bed?
I was down. I went to bed. I know that did sound like that. I was scared. No, I don't have my helmet on. I'll see you guys later. Where you guys going anyway?
Some double parcel off.
I'm stranding you guys here. You're not gonna kill me. I'll show you.
I'm not even in the ship no more.
I know. That's what I said. I'm taking off. I'm stranding you guys here. Pepper told me to take off. So get on the ship and then take off. Those were my orders.
I think I got myself in a pickle here.
I'm gonna hold this door open. So you better have me.
What do you think I'd leave you here?
Yeah, I would.
I'm just gonna
See?
hold the door open so that you suffocate.
No, it's fine. There's enough oxygen here. You're just working her life support system overtime. That's all you're doing there, buddy.
I think I found my way out.
Either through the door or the window.
Oh, that's right, I found it.
Is there a place to get a vehicle there? Can we get a
I
vehicle?
don't know, I don't know where I am. Oh, I know, I'm at Argo somewhere. Where's the way in? This dingy looking thing.
So it was acting like I didn't have a helmet on.
Really?
Like it was doing the animations and the sound effects, like it was choking.
Maybe you're an alien. Maybe you have one of those parasites in you. Where did this go? Where'd you go?
Right, we are. Right, should we go to global now, shall we? Doesn't feel like it's almost like that now.
No, just fucking around.
Guys are like shock absorbers again.
Just taking some samples.
It's like a little scrapyard over here, Schultz. You know what I mean? It is like a scrapyard.
Might be some stuff you can pick up there.
I thought that was a rock.
If you look at it properly, it's like a, I don't know what it is.
Floating. One of them's floating.
Who, me?
Well, the trash pile is like you're walking against it.
It does look like scrap, doesn't it, my son?
What's that?
It looks like scrap metal.
Yeah, it's polygon. It's like all scrap. Like a junkyard.
You see that one to the left? It's like up in there.
Yeah.
Camouflage.
That's what it looks like a camouflage net.
Yeah.
Nah, there's definitely no pickup here.
Right, let's go back to it. Come in. We come in.
Yep.
I think your character is
Huh?
character is
I want to head towards the rocks.
wrong place again.
Let's go somewhere exciting.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Take off quick.
Don't you strand me here.
Woo!
With the woodpecker. I'm really moving now.
I'm on board.
All aboard. All aboard.
Close the door.
Yeah, close the back door.
You closed it, have you?
Yep.
Lovely.
It's closed on my screen. It's closed on my screen.
Okay.
Body's out of sync again.
It looks okay on my screen.
She's sitting in the chair. When she was outside, she was just standing there.
Now she's just sitting there looking at a movie glass. I think she's frozen.
No, I'm checking the room. Oh, Earth then.
I'm just messing with it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi should be in this.
Where are you, Damon? You on Desert Planet?
No, I'm at Rover. That's when I'm doing my stress testing.
All the ship around us.
The coffee mug's gone.
There's somebody else here as well.
I drank it. That's the test, and I didn't want to go waste.
This is so real. You really can't take your eye off the road. Because you know you're going to hit a rock. What happened? I took my eye off the road and crashed. Engines off. Power off.
That would have been an awesome screenshot, but I was too late.
What, when I crew keyed, you mean?
Yeah, and the
Weapons
planet was
on.
like going away.
Weapons off.
I was looking at just the
Engines
right
on.
angle when you did it.
Engines off. Power on.
So does that mean we got to come out of this server and join Pepper's server now?
Get my bearings back now. We almost have.
Can we all just log off into bed together?
Whoa.
said, and the little one said, roll over.
Like,
And they all rolled over, and the little one fell out.
I haven't heard that song in I don't know how many years. Oh my god.
So,
what?
look at the door. £10? Yeah, why?
If I stand at a certain angle, the sound cuts out.
In my coat. Huh?
Yeah, it does weird stuff.
AFK.
We're gonna crash.
While we have no pilot.
Yeah, pilot's AFK.
It looks like she's drunk at the wheel too. Looks like she fell asleep.
Meanwhile,
Oh, I'm back. Did I crash again? No.
good scooch.
Right, my next test, well not today, will be to do cargo. I do believe the caterpillar still topples over.
Like what?
Now I'm just looking around actually.
No, not you.
Pilot escape hatch. So what did it do?
No, you don't, mate. You get knotted.
I want to see if I can make it there before daybreak. begin with, right?
Sacrifice.
Little miss, your quantum field is like 2 gigawatts out of alignment. I'd get that checked out next time I'm at
What does that mean?
PO. Oh, nothing. Just technobabble. Just being stupid.
Oh, Dr. Mason,
Yes.
I've got a role play for you in medical beds.
Oh, yeah? For
Right.
doctor?
Yeah, what's happened? They've changed some of the mechanics in the medical play. Right, in
Oh, yeah?
the medical beds, you can't log out of them ships anymore. Okay? But you can log out in the normal beds. So
That's cool.
when the players come on, you send them to the intensive care. You give them a scan, okay, and at the same time while they're scanning, okay, they change their spawning point to their bed. So if they die, they can come straight back onto it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
I think that will be pretty good. So every time they come onto our ship, they make their way to the medical bed. You know what I mean? Automatically, you scan them, give them a check over, and they're free to go on the ship, around the ship. But if they want to log off, they have to use the normal beds. I tried it in PTU today, in the 890 jump.
It worked?
Yeah.
Cool.
They should have had it where the medical pad was like right next to where you get on the ship, so it's like the first place you have to go to make sure you don't have like infection and stuff.
On the 8-9?
Yeah.
And I've also got another role play too. Do you know, like in Star Trek? When they're off the ship and something happens, you can beam them back onto the ship. You know what I mean? If they've got no vehicle, if they're in space or whatever. So basically, they take a vehicle and they go do the land things, whatnot, and so it happens to the vehicle, you can beam them back onto the ship. We have to improvise on that role play.
So assume that.
I'll show you that one when we're next in game. But they won't be able to transport the goodies though.
Are you able to do the same here, Dot, with the landing thingy?
Yeah. Okay, I caught it. I don't know if it worked.
Down. You're lucky you're going, you must be tired. I should have saw that. It come from nowhere. Okay, I have to drive slower.
It's an interesting way to land.
No, I was just trying to find my thing, that's all.
I should have actually took the I don't know if it's got it in there actually. I think if you go slow, you hit the rock. So if you go fast, CID doesn't realise it until I've gone past it. What's this in front of me? Scrapyard. Driving all bloody night. Can't go too far.
When it is dot dot.
I lost it already right now. Forward or to the left a little bit. Okay. No. Just to the
from
left.
there.
Yeah, it's like pretty much to the left of the back of the
I don't think it's a scrapyard, it's rocks.
It doesn't show me the range. It's more than one door open.
Yeah, I've got a funny piece one down here. It's like, you know, like a green, like, triangle.
That coffee, good thing that coffee cup is gone. Is there parachutes in here?
She's so... backwards or forwards. Yeah, that was ours. Right, open it up again, Top Dot. I'm right above it now. That was ours. So, oh, I don't know actually. Something else has come out of there.
Getting kind of rocky here now. Okay.
Yes, it again.
Okay.
I should be heading back. I should have a second drive with me now, no?
First, nice one.
No, she's around.
The main thing might not work, like when I do it, it might not work.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but we've got no, just go in, because I've landed it on the cup times. And it's been out, so. It's surprising how big this thing is.
Sure, it fits in there?
Yeah. Aye, 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 aye. Forward a touch.
Yeah, they should upgrade that spot.
So my gun's not working.
Well, we landed.
Too late, I already pooped myself.
Come on then, quick, we get close that. Why can't I get out the door? Can't get out the airlock. Why is it not letting me out? My ship. Oh no, it will. Go whee!
Yeah, the lift is doing that thing again.
Well, it's not showing up.
It was doing it like the front of the ship is too far down.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Probably the hard front landing you did just a second ago.
No, the back door never goes down fully.
Yeah, once you damage the shock, it's damaged.
No, when I first even got the ship, it would never come out properly. I don't know why it won't do it. Everyone says the same thing about the Freelancer. It's unreal.
I don't say anything about Freelancer.
Look, you
I
don't know
wouldn't
what
dare.
play it. Do you not?
I think it's okay. Reach up. Party darkness. You had a power failure at the station?
Were you still in the dark?
It was. Keeps changing.
Right, so what are we doing now? Are we joining his server or is he joining ours?
I'm too far away.
So what do you guys want to do?
Okay. I tell you what. I'll head back. By the time you
Yeah.
get to me, I'm 20 kilometers away from the Amdo ballista. If you can find a ballista
We're not
outside,
on your server.
so what do you want me to do?
That means we've got to leave our server and try and join you.
Well, I was happy where I was.
What?
I was happy where I was. Don't get I was testing. Ah, shit!
Right, what do you want to do, Mason? What do you want to do, Dot? Okay. Me.
So,
You don't have to join me, you know, because I'm doing something totally different.
Next into menu.
Did you hear me? I was doing something totally different. So basically I can't really be doing what you're doing anyway, you know what I mean? You just be stuck in the Rover. But then again, I can practice a streaming thing, can't I? I should have the settings say, you know what I mean? Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, you have to reset everything back to how it's supposed to be. If you've lost your key things, I'm gonna. Oh no, this is the way around yours. Yours is set up differently. I'm driving recklessly now.
Yeah, and you're still sure anyway right now. So
Oh,
we've
here we
got to
go
go back and
again.
forward.
I think I'm just gonna log off for a bit.
Just remember, when you get to 49, guys, bam, do that in the bracket. Like I've been doing. It does work, trust me. Right, I'm in. I'm opening.
maybe you don't join me.
Why? Oh, no, I joined Peppers. One thing I joined Peppers, so I think it was Peppers. I'll have a look when I get in there. Oh, Starfarer Twitch is up.
Sorry?
Star Citizen Twitch is up.
You guys are not easy, you know. You know I wanna watch it. Well, I'm going to have to watch it, I'm sorry. I'm not waiting till 10 o'clock tonight. Has it just started?
I don't know how long it's been there. 2 minutes ago.
Eh?
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, don't join me then, because I'm going to be watching it
Well,
now.
good date now.
So it's going to start in 2 minutes.
It's going to start in 2 minutes. Well, let me know when it starts, okay? I've never driven so damn fast. I'm like a bloody road hog.
I'm in.
It'll take more than 2 minutes to get to do 20 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm going to check the server.
I should be at terminal, between terminal 3 and 4, just look for the ballista. You might see the rover.
Less than a minute.
So when you are you driving?
No, we just got into the house then.
No. Oh, okay.
Did you get in the server, Dot Dot?
Nope.
Can't get in.
Says 50 out of 50.
Yeah, you know the drill. Back Myson.
Mason left the
It looked like he
country.
was in. Like he's in the list of people that are in the server.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. No pepper in here.
Oh, can you hear me? Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
building
Myson's in
serious.
here.
Yeah, I'm in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Want to go to a cave? Hello, little miss?
Yeah, 1 second. Let wait for Dot Dot too, because he's not in yet.
I am loading now.
Alright, okay.
From
Right,
yay old
Pepper
days.
is at.
Might remember
well, he
one of
was,
our
'cause everyone
early
still
stretch
is,
goals was the addition of bobbleheads
at the
and
terminal
various
somewhere.
desktop accoutrements, as they say in
I
Germany.
think he said 4.
And so today we thought it would be fun to take a little bit of time out of the day and go through the process of actually making a bobblehead, not unlike our Chris Roberts bobblehead that I made back in 2014. Yep, this is so Corey, with that, we're going to switch cams and we're just going to jump into it because we've only got an hour and this is a process that takes more than an hour. So we're going to go through it, see where we get, and go from there.
Gotcha. Alright. So I suppose I should start in engine with our current little bobblehead that was made previously. We did a bunch of flair for the cockpits.
JJ's pulling me out of the corner there.
And this was, oh. Sorry, Jared.
Nope, go ahead.
Bye, Jared. I like you, so I put you up to the top.
I want to see. No, don't open.
Okay.
I don't want to see.
So yeah, this little guy was made a little while ago, not by myself, but by one of the prop artists. And it's just one of our many art sets. What I was hoping
I'm 9 kilometers
maybe
away.
have a little look at
From
what
where?
the character underneath this armor set would look like.
From Hurston.
We didn't really when we made Sorry,
for
Jared.
that.
Go ahead.
I don't know the
Hi, Jared. I like you. Can I put you up at the top?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I don't want to see you.
So yeah, this little guy was made a little while ago, not by myself, but by another one of the prop artists.
He's bombing along.
It's just one of our many armor sets. What I was hoping we could do today was maybe have a little look at what the character underneath this armor set would look like. We didn't really, when we made this, we didn't really plan a style for the actual human face of the bobblehead. So my kind of what I was thinking we could do today is just like
I just don't want my things to know that I can drive.
Earlier today to get like a style down. And
why not?
Because I'll make you feel small.
So yeah, I'll just head over to.
Well, I can drive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sculpting software I've been using.
How many wheels have you
figure
lost?
out this kind of very basic face. We kind of wanted to
none.
fairly stripped back,
Okay.
not too anatomically
That was me driving,
detailed. Mostly because I'm not a character artist and I'm
got
not
the boys back
the
safe
best
still,
on
Bill, so that's not too bad.
sculpting human faces or human anatomy. So I figured like, also you don't necessarily want this highly detailed thing in this. It might look a little bit uncanny if his body's these crazy proportions and he's got a super realistic face.
Right,
But yeah,
that's something you got to really take into account when doing props. Is that
Which one?
these things have to fill up a room. It's people are going to bring this and then another thing and another thing and another thing. As you're decorating rooms, they build up. You have to be very resource conscious when you build stuff like props.
oh yeah, exactly. And also it's just stylistically I think it's quite fun. So yeah, I guess a bunch of different reasons. So I figure what we could do is maybe just polish this guy up a little bit. There's a few things I'm unhappy with. The ears could do with a little bit more definition.
No, it's not
I'm just going to start, tinkering around with it whilst we talk. Maybe we'll figure out. I mean, to be honest, if I was usually doing this kind of thing, I'd have some reference up on the second screen, and I would be, looking at reference for how a human ear looks. Some approximation of that. For now, we're just going to go for
spaceport.
Boxer cauliflower ears.
Train to the other side turn right instead of left.
We'll
Look at the perimeter line where the trains are.
oh yeah, exactly. So this guy's been in a few.
Terminal 3.
Terminal 3.
And in terms of the face, I figure we could get a bit of audience participation in terms
Where are you, Mason?
what they like for eyes and
Tisa Spaceport
expression and stuff. So
you need to go back to
I'm just going to go ahead and start painting some colours in. I have this brush here that's just literally just painting on the surface of the sculpt. I'm not changing the geometry with this, but we can kind of make some expression. You can give him like a nice mustache or something. I'm just gonna like rough something maybe give him some eyebrows as well.
Gate 3, yeah.
Change the colour of those.
Black my face all over the windscreen.
But are you guys taking off from Gate 3 or are you coming to Tisa Spaceport?
We'll go for something like that.
I'll be at Gate 3 waiting.
Sorry?
I was going to ask.
I know, but after Gate 3, where are you going?
What is a pirate?
I'm actually just driving because I'm doing the
Keep going. I'm asking the person.
I'm actually.
Yeah, so we're just. I mean, I kind of want to make this fairly stylized, just because.
I'm actually doing the tobii.
And also hair and stuff. The reason he's just kind of bald is because we can add hair on top. There's like a, on a lot of like plastic figurines, the hair is kind of like a separate mold and it's kind of slapped on top in a different color plastic.
Yeah.
I figured we could do something like that in the future, but I'm not going to do hair today because that'd be all nightmare. So I mean, I'm just going to start tinkering.
Lights off.
One of the cool things about ZBrush is you get the history at the top. So I can scroll back through my history and see where I've been with this character, so you can see I went through.
I was going to just fly to you, but I'll come over there. It's just a longer train ride.
Yeah, we're just going to carry on.
I think I can fly there
as well. So
now, as people are pointing out,
but I forgot what pad I'm on.
One of the dangers you're going to face right here is not
just riding elevator.
The Nintendo Wii.
Wow, actually, you know what? I just realised how much size looked like a Nintendo. Yeah. See, I was very hyper-conscious of not making a pop figurine, which is why I went for the Scud style, but yeah, it's a challenging one, certainly. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could make something work with this. Maybe we could do just some little dark eyes or something. I'm just going to try and figure something out real quick.
Yeah. That's literally what this is. It's showing the process. it's always a challenge when there's so much mass media out there making something that doesn't necessarily look like something else.
Yeah. So, sorry.
I was going to ask you about the armor while you were working. I know we skipped ahead on it. Obviously, some work has been done to the armor before these proportions are different from before.
Did we not?
Yeah. So it's a case of basically we take the in-game armor,
this one is like
the high
1
poly
to
version.
3.
So not the version that's actually in-game, but
And
the
up
version
the
they kind
upstairs
of
is
use
like from 4 to
they
6.
sculpt it and then they bake it down onto a low poly for the engine. But we just take the high poly. And literally in ZBrush we just deform the different pieces. Maybe we have to do a bit of rework on certain areas where you're stretching stuff so much that it stops looking like the original. So we just kind of continue to do that.
Well, I landed it safely,
and then we have to make an entirely new low poly for it as well, because of course the characters being quite large. They have to try and count on this model just because it's ridiculous, right? So we end up making something quite optimal. In fact, I can show you that real quick. So this is the high poly.
Yeah, that was a grim hex, wasn't it?
If we look at that, you can see it's.
I didn't know you could die in the road.
Of triangles. This is not the character art one.
Did I hear it?
We exported from ZBrush, right?
Yeah.
So we take that
you're
guy,
not at Gate 3
and obviously
no more.
that is 5 million.
Yeah.
You're not at Gate 3 no more.
It's not.
You're
It's
just
not
dying in the
Rover.
Rover. You're
Go
some
back
out
to
of
the helmet real
oxygen or
quick.
something.
Just in case anybody's not
I
picking
was
this up,
driving like a madman.
this is the original
Well,
high
me
poly
and Duncan
sculpt
and
before
Dr.
it's
Gate 3.
brought into
Make your way to Gate 1.
Lumberyard.
Make your way to Gate 6.
Yeah, this is not
If you're
what
not
goes
already
into
there
the
already.
engine. No.
That
is basically we've taken a high poly model, done some stuff to it, probably made it even more high poly in the process. And then we take that and we
The
bake
reason I
it down
said
to a
that
more
is because it gives me time to spawn the vehicles.
model. So you end up with something like this, like fairly stripped back. And we basically project the details from that really dense model onto this really low poly model. So a lot of this is done by hand.
Won't that chain loop around the Gate 6?
This is inside ZBrush or whatever.
Doesn't it loop around the Gate 6?
And yeah, we can basically just take this and collapse it down like that. I won't be doing that today just because it's not exactly the most fun. I figured we could just kind of tinker around with that. I wouldn't mind maybe giving him some accessories.
The other train to Gate 6.
We could have a little go at that. Maybe like a top hat or something.
Just
to figure it out. I mean, I kind of want as well. I have the actual
off.
helmet in this scene too. So if we pop that on him real quick as well, you'll see that we need to figure out how it looks with the helmet on as well. So I basically just very roughly cut the visor out of the model. You can see it's a bit rough around the edges, but we could go back and tidy that up in the future and make the inside of the helmet as well.
That one we want
but I just wanted to test it out with the actual armors
and then back
as
to
well.
Metro Centre.
Of course, we can
Gate 3, Gate 2,
make changes
Gate
to the
1,
armor to adapt the
Metro
concept
Centre.
to the face of it better.
So,
say for instance we want to bring this jaw in a little bit, we could probably figure something out with that if we were to, smush it in. Can I remember how to? Oh boy! Yeah, I haven't used ZBrush in a while, so please forgive my noobiness. But we could, kind of munge it in a bit, so it fits a little bit better with the profile and so on. But yeah, for now we're just going to work on our little face.
You guys are
the eyes, I think, are a little bit
set up the
obnoxious at the moment. They do read pretty well at a distance, which is what I'm kind of going for. I want to make sure that this character is fairly recognizable, but yeah, not too noisy as well. I mean, I'll probably just work on the pupils a bit. Whatever I do on here, in terms of the colouring in, I'm doing basically that's actually done on the individual points in the mesh. It basically gives each one of those points a colour. That's why it looks very low resolution, because it's actually just colouring the geometry. It's not like a texture that's being laid on top of it, so to speak. So yeah, as we up-res the model, that would actually give us a bit more to play with. So this is more explorative. We'll end up making a proper texture for it and stuff in the future as well. Yeah, I figure we can just have a little play about with this guy. I don't know, maybe we should give him some, maybe not that colour, that's a bit gross. Give him some coloured
iris.
You
got, Mike? You've got any rovers and what have you?
Yeah, I have a Rover, a Nox, Dragonfly,
really
and a Cyclone. as a loner for my Ranger.
That's where it starts to kind of look like a me, I think. So when you go for those big pupils. And we could even experiment with, like, I don't know, skin colored whatevers, and you know, there's loads of different styles we can try out, but for now I'm just gonna stick with what we have for now. I think that's looking kind of cool. In terms of mouths,
I don't have any.
I kind of like him not having a mouth. At the same time, it does limit the expression.
Well,
Bison
we could potentially
owes me
sculpt
all
the
this
mouth
tax
in.
money, so he could just give me one of
Probably.
his.
I've got two
Rovers.
Rovers.
To be honest.
I've got two
I'm more
Rovers.
happy to let you
Maybe
borrow
just
one there,
personally,
buddy.
because
I've got two
my anatomy
Rovers.
skills are not
One Cyclone.
amazing. We'll have to
One
spend a little
Nox.
bit more time working
One
on that. See, it kind of looks a little bit weird, right?
one Nox. One Ballista.
It's kind of the hint of
And
a
one
mouth,
Grey
but
Cat.
maybe we want to leave the
So if you want to
expression
share,
Yours have cooties.
to like stickers almost. We could do a little mouth
Right,
on
follow
him, I
me,
guess.
dot dot.
It looks kind of like I don't know.
since when did you
You can
become
get
a
some colour
leader?
in there as well. I'm just
Because
kind
he
of
doesn't know way
roughing
round
something
to the
in.
train station.
Like I said,
It's a man,
it's more
isn't it?
It's more experimental
face.
rather than like final
Now
art. So
arriving.
we do
Royalville
these
City
kind of
Gate.
processes.
Please watch your step when
You know,
disembarking
for all
the
sorts of
train.
work,
See, as
really,
you
not
can
necessarily
see,
just
dot,
sculpting,
dot,
and that
if you
we
look at the sign,
do these kind of
where we've just been is 1 to
exploration.
3. The stairs
Even
to
for
the left
things like
is 4 to
hard
6.
surface assets like crates
And the stairs to the
and the
right
likes, we will
just goes to Keith Spaceport.
you know, we'll tinker around
So we'll
before
go
we have
left.
something we're happy with.
Go to number
And a
6.
lot of the time you don't get to see that, you just get to see the finished article.
I've learnt my way round when I've been doing these
Oh, nice.
missions.
As an
Royalville
artist, it
in-
is kind of embarrassing
without
when
even having to
when you're
take off.
experimenting and it looks
Quite
really
awesome,
stupid and
really.
you're like, I'm just trying to make it
Right,
look
go
nice.
on
But no, that's
this one.
super important. It's one of the things. It's one of the missions of my. I just hit my 5 years here. The other day, actually. It's one of my missions in the 5 years
Thank
here
you.
is to explore this process
take
and
a
show
straight
this
skate
process.
stick.
Michael did you
to-
set up your streaming?
You know, to show that these things don't just
Pardon?
spring
Did you set
into
up
the
your
world
streaming towards my
being fully
frequency?
formed. It's
No,
there's
What do you
tons
mean?
of exploration.
Right, your
you know,
picture in picture?
It's, you know,
It's your perfect
my,
opportunity to test it. I
one of
know
my favorite
everything's messed up,
sayings
but
is that this is game
at the same time we
development,
want to do
not game
things, you know what I mean?
And
I'm not
if
doing-
you've
I'm not
watched
streaming
the
on
show
YouTube, that's
any
what you
number of
mean.
times, you have to
No,
drink
start again.
because I said it.
Can you
Development
change your
is
settings
all
back to my
exploration.
settings?
It's half of it is finding out what you don't want to do before you find out what you do
I
want
wouldn't
to
know how.
do. And
Yep.
it's absolutely no
What do you mean
no
by
bearing
that?
or comment on talent or skill or
For her to
time or
stream on
effort or any of those
YouTube,
things.
for her to
It
do,
is, that is
she was
literally
actually
the
previously
process. You
set
have
up
to
so
go
we could do
through
picture in
and discover
picture
what you don't want before you do.
on the YouTube.
When I look at this
That
stuff, I
could
can't
actually
help
The
but
only
control
setting
think
that
back to like
the only thing that would need to be
the old
changed would be
sculptors in the Renaissance
instead
era
of
that had
going
to
to my
carve
show
out
would
of
be going to
granite.
YouTube.
And that really
It's
stream
like
key, I guess.
No.
Yep.
did they
No,
did
it's
they
not
do
stream
multiple
key.
pieces of granite? Did they start with
All
that,
the
like,
other
nope,
settings
and then
just
throw
have
the
to do
entire
with
chunk of
quality.
granite away and then start with a new one? Because
I'll be
Yeah.
installed there 1 minute.
it's one of the things that the tools of today, of the
If
modern
you give me
age,
a minute,
allow
I'll
us
just
these
spawn these to get things
explorations
back,
where,
set back
you
to
know,
normal. 1
Yeah.
minute.
the artists of way back when didn't have it. So if you have this ability, if you have the
Just give me
chance
a
to
couple of
explore and
minutes.
to try 50, 60, 70 things before you settle on what you want, why wouldn't you take the opportunity?
Well, that's it. And I mean, the nice thing about non-destructive workflows is I mean, this is sculpting is fairly destructive because I mean, we have Control Z, right? But I still, you're still kind of, that will get collapsed and smushed into a
Would you say
file.
gate
I mean, you might
6?
not necessarily be able to get some of those previous steps back, but just being able to iterate on stuff is really nice.
Is this where we are now?
Yeah.
I actually really like the mouth. I like the mouth being actually, slightly sculpted into the face instead of painted on.
I think he looks a bit creepy. I think it's the lack of lip coloration and also maybe just but he looks a little bit kind of like,
If you just
I
give
don't
me
know,
a
I wouldn't
minute,
really want
I'll
him looking
sort
through my
it
window
all
at night at the
out.
moment, but
Okay.
this seems to happen when I come on the show. I always make really creepy looking stuff. I don't know what it is. You bring it out in me. I was thinking earlier, like I was trying to colour in his lips and it just made him look like he'd been eating jam. Like he'd had like a jam donut or something, and then he's trying to hide it. Yeah, I'll continue to work on the mouth. I think it's one of those things. It's kind of
Right. Okay.
yeah. I'm not a fan. We'll
So
we'll try
anybody,
something.
anybody who's watching live, if you have any questions about the process of creating
Right.
props,
1 minute.
this,
Let's go, Charlie.
you can feel free to submit the question in the chat using the word "question" in capital letters surrounded by brackets. We'll pull some of the ones that are appropriate for the show and pose them to Corey here. Some of the questions that have come through before, like, hey, do you have the rights to do this, or like that? That's obviously not the kind of thing that a artist would speak to. So,
yeah. If you have any questions about the artwork side of it, I'm happy to oblige.
It is not a CR face. A1438 was asking CR face. JJ, can we switch back to my camera real quick? I can show them the CR face. You keep doing what you're doing, Corey. Show them the CR
Sure
face.
thing.
Yeah, the main right there. There you go. See there. That's
No, not yet.
Here's the focal where my face is. But this was our first bobblehead. We sculpted this
Stop the
in
OBS streaming
2014.
right now.
And true story.
Yes, no.
I gave this to Sandy back in 2014, and she looked at it and she goes, "It's kind of better looking than he is, isn't it?" And
what Dr. will do, he'll pull your channel from the what they call it, he'll pull mine and he'll link it into his.
There you go. Actually,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of actually bobbling, that is something that we're going to be exploring as well.
Second,
of course, for these guys. I would really like, and it's something we're kind of pushing for more. Of course, it's always fairly time-consuming to get.
It's a lot harder than what we was already.
You know, these kind of features in.
All right, then. Leave it in.
Things like interactive props and stuff. You know, you could. There's a lot of kind of bigger fish to fry, so to speak. That's kind of weird. Now he looks sort of like he's got a weird pout.
What do you want to do?
So, in terms of like interactive props, we really
I'm just listening to
we kind of ride off of the back of features that are released for other reasons. So, for instance, recently you saw in the Citizen.com demo. Now he just looks like he's biting his lip. That's kind of weird. In the Citizen.com demos, you saw things like the dynamic cloth.
Right.
You know, these features, you know, they come in for characters.
Let me get this
but they, you know, we can also use those on props to kind of get a bit more movement into the world. You know, and that's something we really would like to push more. Yeah, and so things like physical props that are affected by physics, like the bobblehead. I'm really excited to continue to push that sort of stuff in the future. You know.
Somebody was asking, what's the most iterations you've ever gone through for a single item?
That's a good question, really. I think the trickiest stuff, it's things, it's sort of, I suppose things like articles of food or human faces and stuff like that. Hard surface stuff, I generally find that you, like, I don't know, take this face for instance. I can make a very slight adjustment and immediately it feels completely different to you because you kind of empathize with it in a certain way, right? If I did that on like a box or, you know, a hard surface asset, you kind of have, I guess, a little bit more flexibility in terms of, you know, because you're not empathizing with them as much. Whereas if you squish this guy's head in like that, you know, you immediately know it looks stupid, right? So I find biological, you know, items, organic items, they're definitely the most challenging. In terms of sheer number of iterations, probably, you know, in actual development, you have time constraints. You could basically work on a piece of art until you're blue in the face. But sometimes you just need to say, you know, that's close enough to where I want it that I'm happy to let go of it, you know. Yeah, like a lot of the time with artists, if you leave them to it, they will just continue to iterate on something, you know, into infinity.
What's the phrase? Art is never finished, it's only abandoned.
Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I could iterate on stuff until the cows come home, but you know, sometimes you just have to say, yeah, okay, that's pretty much there. We can call it.
Alright, so I want to address a couple questions from the chat. For those who have joined late or whatever, this is lead props artist Corey Bamford, and he is working on a bobblehead, which is one of our older stretch goals from the 2012-2013 original crowdfunding campaign. So these were cockpit decorations, desktop items, things like that were agreed to in the original stretch goal things. Some of our item debt. So while this may not be the actual item that goes into the game, this is an exploration of the process that our props team has to go through in order to fulfill such items. That's not to say that these items are coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, or anything like that. It's just this is work that we have to do. It's necessary for the game. It was It's a commitment that we made a while back. So we're going through the process of what would be involved in doing such a thing, and then looking for feedback.
Yeah, I think the main thing about tasks like this as well is just you know, we do of course have bigger fish to fry. However, there are just because I'm making this doesn't mean that that has any effect on other deadlines. I think it's a common misconception that developers all do
the same thing.
Yeah, everyone does everything, and these kind of tasks will be done. I mean, I probably wouldn't be doing this as a higher priority if I wasn't for the stream.
Yep.
It's mostly because we wanted something fun to play with.
As a props artist, you're needed on the salvage gameplay.
Pardon?
I was iterating that not everybody works on everything.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm working on the physics refactor and stuff. That would not go very well if you had prop artists doing going into the code base and tinkering. Yeah.
Bind Rover says, I asked if it was okay to do this 3 years ago, but I was going to make a disco and J. Lee bobblehead and send him to CR. My head bobbles enough. You ever watch me on any show? I broke 2 vertebrae in my neck back in 2000, 2001 in a play, and my neck has never quite recovered. So
I didn't know you were in plays, Jared. What was it?
You didn't know? I did like 25 years of theater.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your favorite play?
My favorite play or the favorite play I've done?
One and then the other. But don't tell me which is which and I'll guess.
The favorite. I got to tell you which one I did. The favorite play I've done was probably Neil Simon's Rumors. It's a satire, farce, comedy thing. I had a lot of fun with that. But
what did I just land on?
I watched Fiddler on the Roof recently. My girlfriend made me watch it.
Oh shit!
I
landed too hard, I guess.
Old films and musicals and the likes.
I'm
I actually
behind you.
really enjoyed it.
I really thought you were going to say she really liked Tradition.
Tradition.
I've
I've started doing that in my head when I come to a juncture in my life. I do the whole like on the other hand thing, where he's like off marrying his daughter and he's like, tradition. On the other hand, they love each other. That's kind of I do that in my head when I have to think about things now.
Yeah,
just imagine everyone paused around me as I decide what to do.
Okay, I got those videos
Cool.
running on this
I think
computer.
I'm kind of happy with this. The way this is coming on, it's kind of cute-ish.
It's in the
I might make him look a little bit more angry because he's wearing, space armor. It feels a little bit strange. Also, I feel like his chin is kind of when you take the helmet off, his chin is a little bit. Maybe we'll
give him like a Kirk Douglas chin.
Yeah, I need to pull that out. Oh, there you go. Yep. No, we need to pull the whole thing down.
Do you
really,
want to drive with Mason or do you want to drive with people?
I mean, it's kind of nice doing these sort of tasks because it takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit. Of course, the nature of Star Citizen, a lot of the work is, hard surface. When I say hard surface, I mean, things like boxes or anything that's like made of metal or plastic or whatever. Any hard forms. So when you're working on organic stuff, it definitely like. I 100% probably shouldn't be doing this live.
I'm running to the gate right now.
Okay.
I definitely don't do this every single day.
So
it's kind of fun. I like the challenge. Hello.
Hey now.
Okay, well, I'll take the rope out, little missy, okay?
Very reasonable.
Yeah, okay.
Not over the top.
I can't actually see you, you know.
Anyway, yeah. So that's the musical you were in.
Rumors not a musical.
Sorry, play.
It's because I think what we've done, we took too much of the band.
And what's your favourite one?
I knew that would happen.
I don't know. I don't know how to choose that.
No, it's been doing that anyway.
Yeah, I bet you got some good pipes on you there.
No, if you did it to me, Dot too.
I was never a super strong
Dot couldn't see me earlier.
Huh?
No, I got through it by acting like I was.
Ah. Just like letting the rest of them carry you or something. Is that how that works?
Sorry?
Stream paused on YouTube.
Yeah, Rivertext. That's not a question we can answer here.
Is it on? Give it a
Questions
few
about
seconds.
process or what we can talk about at this point. I can't tell you what plans for Squadron 42 marketing is. Stuff like that.
Just refresh the page.
Somebody asked, how do you break your neck in a play? It was Macbeth. It was Macbeth, and I was Macduff. And Macbeth was a former Army Ranger, one of my dearest friends.
How far away did you park,
we had
Martin?
this long winding staircase as part of the set.
Right outside the no-fly zone.
With our big ass broadswords. And there was a part where I had to charge up the stairs and lock swords, and then he was supposed to kick me in the stomach and send me flying down the stairs. Rolling down the stairs on my stomach. And it was opening night, and he was
I didn't see any ships
really
out there.
excited and really into it, and hoorah. And he didn't kick me in the stomach, he kicked me in the chest. And instead of knocking me down onto my stomach and falling down the stairs, he sent me head over heels, backwards.
Because, like I said, I think I'm taking too
about
much
12
bandwidth.
feet down and landing right on my head, at which point I bounced and fell into the orchestra pit.
I'm at the vehicle, okay?
And I was down there for about 30 seconds
garage.
while I waited for feeling to restore them all of my limbs, and then climb back up on set and finish the fight.
I think it's one.
Yowza. That doesn't sound fun, though.
Yeah, it probably is.
But
It's
I was
usually the first
young.
one.
When you're young, you're invincible.
But Dot's inside
Yeah, I found
waiting
that-
for you, Mason.
I mean,
I know he's not easier.
yeah, I'm like 27 now, so I'm not going to ask you how old you are, Jared, because that's impolite. But
I
I'm
can
on
tell
my
you
way.
how old
I don't
Gerard
know
is. He's
if they
95
count
like
at
me.
that point.
Old enough to be your dad.
Who knows?
No, you're not, Gerard.
Who knows? Yeah, I definitely,
You
even
must
even
be my
at my age,
grandpappy.
I find that I can't
Who are you
take
talking
risks.
to?
I could
Gerard
deploy
on
and know
Twitch.
comfortably that I would not, die.
I'm at the vehicle.
My body is certainly not what it used to be.
Alright, I can see
imagine,
the gate.
Sitting on a computer all day every day doesn't necessarily help.
Yeah. Don, I see your question.
I thought someone's gonna
I
come pick
I
me up.
appreciate it. I appreciate what you're trying to do.
I'm going to come, miss.
I wish I could
I'm
see these
in.
questions, Jared.
Nope.
I don't wish.
Yeah, sit in the seat. You see if you can sit in the seat.
Am I glad that I can't?
Door's still open though.
Yes, I'm not. Right, now you're in. Okay.
Yeah, the mouth is still a little bit weird.
Right.
I need to
Can
figure
you
that
see?
out.
I'm going to switch channels now.
Mouths are so difficult to do, even on like a reasonably stylistic one.
Switching channels now.
He just looks a little bit like he's holding in a fart, I think.
Did it work?
There's like a strain to it. I know my boss said he didn't like he liked the idea of there not being a mouth. But I'm going to continue to try at it. But whenever I get frustrated working on a certain piece of an asset, I'll tend to just kind of float about and do something else.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of float around and have a bit of fun. I feel like we've lost a bit of his nose as well. It's kind of...
It's not a very
I don't
strong
know.
nose, no.
No, but I mean that's the kind of chibi look. It's that sort of
I'll put it back onto me.
Yeah, 1 second.
little button nose sort of thing. So
Plug it in.
I'm not necessarily adverse to it. I'm just I don't know if we can make it a little bit more. I ain't too bad. I still feel like maybe we need to make him slightly more badass looking.
Yeah, he could use like a scar on his cheek or something, like
Yeah,
John
that's a good
Connor in
idea.
the original Terminators. You see him in the
Yep.
future, he'd have a big scar on the side, and I think it would look good
Yeah.
with the same kind of deformation
You
you're doing
traitor.
now.
Who's a
Let's do
traitor?
it.
You are.
Why?
All right.
You've
Hello.
been
That's the wrong
flying
color.
with
Let's shave his eyebrows off real quick.
all day.
Also, as well, like,
When the eye come on,
asymmetry
you're
is something
dumping.
that I
was hoping
really,
you'd go in your
I
own
really should
vehicle,
push
actually.
more on these kind
We
of
could do
things.
two-
Like
what
I've
do you
got
call it?
the symmetry
3 vehicles.
mode activated, but if you take that off, you
Well,
can kind of
before, wouldn't it,
start,
with Dot and Mason?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you know,
got,
working
I got
on more,
Dot's
more
got
expressive
stream, you've
sort
got
of
stream.
stuff.
My son's got
you know.
stream.
So I mean, no
yeah.
one's face is truly symmetrical.
Carry on doing
so
what you're doing
you
because
can
we're
kind of
waiting. Carry on
just-
doing what you're doing.
really subtle
We're waiting.
differences can sort of bring out a bit more a bit more character, you know.
View, yeah, I see it.
I still think we need to work on this a bit, but you know, we'll get there.
But it's okay.
The grid, I think it's the grid. His chat is in a color that blends in with the background. Says, what finished props are you most proud of?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Set up your stream first, please, you miss, yeah?
I've done a couple of things
Can you
that I
see
really
me?
like.
Yes, I can see you. You've got a front view of your vehicle.
Okay.
Purely because it got made into a real thing. There was the original spacesuit lockers, the Covalex. Is it not the Covalex lockers? Sorry, the other ones. The big units. The
thing where you change your costumes.
Like before. I think we got rid of those now. But yeah, that guy. You know, I remember when John Rain, the guy who kind of makes all the physical.
Still
on some of the physical props for events and stuff, like he brought it into the office, and I was just amazed because nothing of mine has ever been made like real like that. So that was pretty cool. Other props, I made a ship weapon that I thought came out pretty well. The Kroneg laser cannon. I can't remember what that's what we called it. I'm not sure if it has the same name in the game or if it's even implemented yet. That was kind of fun. I made the hot dog that's in Area 18. I was quite proud of the hot dog. I thought it looked kind of juicy. Food is something that we're exploring at the moment as well. The implementation of it from our side, you know, eating it and stuff. You know, it's we're
You enjoyed that?
Props that people can engage, interact with. And I mean, that's you have things like the turtle.
Oh, you want your own vehicle?
Everyone likes the turtle. It's
yeah,
a fun asset.
Haven't you spawned the ship yet?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What garage?
Someone's asking.
3.
What prop have you always wanted to do for the game, but have not yet?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I think just small items.
Yeah, I see him. He's
like
in a cyclone.
When you say the colours are blurry, which colours do you mean, by the way, Jared?
I mean, I got a new pair of glasses, and I'm having trouble adjusting them, and in the Twitch,
you're invisible.
The colours are merging with the background.
That's weird, because according to this, on my screen...
Oh, right, sorry, I thought you meant my colours. Yeah, so I really want to see more props in the game, small things that you can kind of tinker with. I am really, really keen to make like a... I don't know if anyone who's watching has played Time Splitters 2, but they had like a video game console that you could kind of load up and...
Nothing would need to change on hers.
You could play little video games on it, little silly video games. I'd love to make something like that. I think that'd be really fun. Generally, stuff that's interactive, I'm really keen. I think that would, pushing that side of things is always something I'm into. Chris Roberts' bobblehead would be quite fun to do actually in game.
Yeah,
I don't know if that would be. Yeah.
You take that risk. Go ahead.
Run those cops over.
I like my job.
There's a couple of people asking for disco bubbles. I'm not going in the game, guys. There's not going to be a chef disco or a disco bobblehead or any of that stuff. There's already too much of me outside the game.
Activate
there should be one aspect of Star Citizen.
Now that was weird.
Get away from me. That should be in the game.
Activate systems.
But you have got Easter eggs in the game, right?
I do have one. I actually have a prop in the game. It's a locker from another universe. If you have the locker from another universe subscribers.
Scott, before you got into my cyclone,
Lando Fever.
did you sit on the ground?
Not that I know of.
Dave Richard.
Dave Richard. Are you on my video?
Behavior at the time.
Yes, I'm on your video.
Right, I'm going to switch to you now.
Those guys were strong on their like Easter eggs and meme game, weren't they? They did it quite a lot.
Yeah. Dave Richard would go on to develop Dead by Daylight. Yeah, big fan of Dave Richard.
Shout out to Dave Richard.
Shout out to Dave Richard.
No,
I'm sure he's not watching because he's making videos.
What do you see?
I see you looking at me.
I think this guy needs like.
I'm on an outside view.
Some accessories.
That's why I thought it'd be easier for me to do
Maybe
that.
we could give him a top hat or something.
Listen, you're not listening to me now.
I just like the idea of giving him a top hat.
It's supposed to be in my video. Okay.
Yes,
really
I
wanna-
am
you
watching
really
your
wanna give me a
video.
top hat, don't you?
You
Right.
are
Dying
looking
to get
at
the top
me.
hat, and you'll.
Right, okay.
No,
I'll
go
follow you
ahead.
now,
You've
yeah.
only got 20 minutes left, so.
I've only. Oh man, that's flew by.
And
Yeah.
it's not changed.
Top hat.
No.
I'm gonna do it 3ds Max. I actually had it open in
I'll have to go back through the
anticipation.
whole thing again.
Because I
It
really
should
want to check the
change.
top hat. All right, here we go. You ready, guys? We're gonna do a 20-second top hat, and I think I've already gone past 20 seconds, but we're gonna do it. 1 minute top hat. Bam, done. Look at that. All right.
Video
go
still
home
on
now.
me?
It's been a great stream, everyone.
Right.
Thank you for watching.
I'll have to go through it another time, but yeah, but it's going to take too long. I know it's supposed to be on test, but
All right.
I have to see what's been altered.
I feel like it should bend.
Okay, off you go, Mason.
Now I'm gonna have to start tinkering with geometry. So this is the other side of modeling. You know, you're not sculpting. You're doing this kind of stuff where you're actually
Look at him go.
moving around points and lines and triangles.
Who was clapping? That was JJ.
Thank you, JJ.
And for those asking this from the game, that's just what we were here as a lead pop artist for the
Hi.
He's the voice
Hi.
besides mine.
It's Jared Huckabee. Nice to meet you. I do like the surname Huckabee, I've got to say. There's something about it.
Full scan.
Scanning for all ships.
Who gave you that name?
My dad.
Shout out to Jared's dad.
Why are you staring at me, Jack? Dad? What's wrong?
Bet I can't get into Mrs. Camera.
He's probably scared.
My screen, I'm looking straight ahead.
Okay.
For a second, you look at me like,
Alright,
what are you doing?
Stop that, let's go.
Go for it, Mason.
I just probably a little bit quicker to stop
magic.
at this point, but it's fine.
If they've been flipping, this is working, because that's what do you call it?
No, I did that the wrong way around. So I'm taking 3 objects, and I'm attaching 2 together and then subtracting out of them to get like the hole in the middle, right? So what I did there is called a boolean, where you're basically taking different shapes and you're combining them. So this shape here, this is like a nondescript.
Okay.
So if I take my little, my other cylinder, come here. Oh, that's why that's not working. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long old day. Just trying to select. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I have the cylinder, and when I make changes to this is an instance of the cylinder you see here. So when I make changes to it, those changes will proliferate to the other cylinder, right? So you see there, the reason there's a hole in it is because we have a 3rd cylinder subtracting from the other 2. So if I extract that guy out, you see him there. So yeah. This is just a nice way of very quickly modeling kind of compound shapes. Alright, so we have a top hat.
No, the
I'm
vehicles
just going to really quickly export
Yeah,
it.
Mason, I'm following you, yeah?
You're really having fun with that thing.
Where are we going?
I'm following you.
The droids.
No, I'm just
Alright.
This question about when we start declaring the work of these ships is generally we don't do when questions.
Oh!
Whoa! What'd you do?
I tried to import my top hat, but it didn't go very well. I'm not sure what I did wrong. 1 sec. Yeah, no, when I don't think we can answer really any when questions. It's certainly something that we're in discussion about, and currently just sort of, you know, waiting on features
can't do donuts.
and code and you know, that side of things. But yeah, it's something we definitely want to do as soon as we can. Alright, come on, baby. Oh. I think... Oh, no. No, I've done group 2.
It's alright, this is absolutely part of the process.
Me not using ZBrush in like 6 months, and then deciding to use ZBrush Live, and then forgetting how to import a bloody object. Sorry, excuse my French. Yeah, that's not very happy, is it? Oh, jeez. I can never remember how to get rid of the rando cubes. It's okay, guys. That's why we have backups. I don't think I have any backups.
What if we chat
Ooh, that's a great idea.
You're gonna be crashing
maybe that's
into
what'll
you.
fix our lip. Maybe he needs
Yeah, he just needs like a big old dude.
Oh man.
Never understood first of all.
Why would they put that rock right in front of
this
this ramp right here, man?
I'm just gonna make the news. There you go.
Why would they do that?
They is safe. Okay, yeah, facial hair. Now with stylized
Wanna
hair,
jump this ramp?
Sometimes it'll be modelled. We could try that. I probably will do a very terrible job of doing it.
Why are you going backwards?
Oh well, we'll try it anyway.
I'm gonna drive off this ramp up
So I'm
here.
just gonna grab a new object in here. So I'm going to insert a. Well, I'm gonna start with a sphere. I got my sphere.
Could you move forward a little bit?
You're asking for a lot. Whoever asked this question, I'll do my darndest for you. I'm basically just gonna start with.
You want to kill Dot, don't you? I can see Dot crap in it.
So we've got dynamish. Alright.
Why would you put those rocks right there?
So we're gonna try and give him a nice big beard. Big old beard. Perfect. I'll go home now. This is just like the ultimate bodgy beard, so I do apologise if it comes out a bit.
Poor Dot.
But I'm gonna try. Ooh, I kinda like that.
Poor Dot. Dot, I can smell you from made you a spare toilet.
There's probably a much better way of doing this, but I'm not a character artist. Doing what I can.
Oh, poor Dot.
No, you gotta do what you can, Jared.
Have I lost him?
Yes.
No, I'm in here. Hold on.
I like pinch it. So what I'm doing when you see this little window popping up, I'm actually switching to a different tool. ZBrush has a lot. I mean, this is just the default stuff. It's got a lot of different tools you can use, from like tools for building up layers of, see here my geometry isn't great. I'm just gonna dynamesh it.
Ooh, you okay? You okay there, buddy?
There's also
He's that scared he ain't even talking.
small plastic toy.
Yeah.
Alright, where'd
Exactly.
you go?
It's that's part of the fun, really, is being able to explore these kind of stylistic things. It does make for a nice.
Wow, I don't understand why they put those rocks there, man.
Realism,
They just put those rocks there just so you can't
as
jump
an
that
artist,
ramp.
Well, yeah. I guess in any line of work, you want a little bit of variety. So
Where'd you go?
this is a fun little Friday task for me. I appreciate you guys giving me the excuse to do this. He's kind of looking like an old man. I really want to get that top hat in because I think it would look great with this this very strange white beard he's got going on. We're just gonna subdivide it a little bit.
Where are you?
Sure, why not? There you go. We're just. Come on now.
Oh.
There we go. Just gonna give him a fuller beard here. Yeah. That'll do. Bet you guys didn't think you'd be seeing this. I hope that's not a bad thing. If it is, I would like to take this moment to apologise.
Difficult to track mice.
If you were expecting something better, but yeah.
Difficult to track mice.
What can I say? Ooh. I don't know if great's the word I would use, Jared. I'd say I'm doing adequately.
You're doing better than
What?
Yeah, that may be true.
Oh, here's a ramp right here
like
too.
Thanos now. Am I allowed to say that? I'm not going to get
That's
sued.
not a
am I?
ramp. That's an obstacle.
The problem is his face exists below the beard, so I can't really. Gee whiz. This is not how beards
Dot,
work.
you can open your eyes now.
I really struggle to grow a beard, so my experience on the subject is limited. So I hope you understand.
Open the windows, look at
I'm
me.
sure
I'm
your
kind of like a frying pan in
experience
here.
of having such a good beard would enhance your ability to make one, but you don't want to bring the beard back.
Keep in mind, mice and crashing to be
I
rocky
seem
here.
to remember it being like a... You're doing one of these
I don't know where he's going.
I was actually on one of these.
I'm just driving around.
No, you're looking for slopes to hit.
If I would unshade.
Now I can follow him. He's at a constant speed now. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it at a constant speed. It's not working for me.
Well, absolutely, yeah. And I said, alright, I won't shade it.
Practice.
Yeah, December.
Oh, dearie me. Well,
You say you want to do Daymar Rally.
Oh, I can keep it at full speed, the throttle totally open, yeah. But I'm not trying to do that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think
It just keeps
I don't
accelerating.
Think introduced back in those days.
You need foot
Wait,
pedals.
which,
I know you don't like foot
release did you
pedals,
say
I
it was?
know.
Yeah.
So I got it set up where I can switch back and forth.
So I would have been in the company for.
YouTube
I don't think we had
videos,
met at
but
that
it's
point actually. So, but I remember seeing your beard and admiring it anyway. I hope that's not
I'll have to go right back
inappropriate
through the company's
to say that.
settings.
That's not the problem.
You reckon?
There might be some of
Oh
my
yeah,
settings then.
that's looking hot. It's looking spicy. I'm actually. This is a very good experience for me because I can almost kind of. I can almost feel what it's like to have a beard doing this.
We're constantly gaming. I wonder if we'll see some stuff about the development.
He stops again. Whoa!
Whoa!
This guy, honestly.
What did we put on yesterday? I don't think I've actually seen it yet.
Didn't you see me there, buddy?
The upcoming prison systems.
I didn't know you stopped.
Oh,
And,
did we
Do
show
you
up
have
any
your
of the prison
insurance?
props?
Can I get
not
your insurance
props, no,
information
I
there?
1 minute, I'm going to change 1 second.
Talk about the friend,
I've
the
been-
improvements to the friend list.
Divert power to
Essentially,
his shields.
grouping.
Oh,
1 second
I did
is
see a
right.
clip of that on Reddit. The new.
Let's see if I
Hold on, I'll be right
new
back,
friend
Jack.
list.
I gotta talk
Having
to this jackass.
trouble with the old one.
Hey, get out of there!
Excited, personally.
Hey!
Look at me. Let me put my foot
That'll
down.
do. That looks like a beard. Right?
Now what happens when you put
Hey, get out of here, buddy!
Can you put my foot
much
down?
like the problems
Let
we
me
have,
run him over.
with the actual characters.
That's
things we have to
scary.
figure out, like what happens when you wear a helmet and you have a mohawk.
Oh,
when-
God.
Yeah, which is actually really, really cool.
My cyclone out
You guys,
there.
I think we've got some stuff about that, haven't we? On
I ain't coming
one of
out
our
my
old shows.
buggy. I'm
we've
safe
talked
in
about it
here.
before. We're actually, yeah, we've talked about it before.
I thought you were about to drop some exciting spoilers, Jared.
I was, and then I realized I'm not ready.
So the turret on the top, is that used for road rage?
Well, I nearly got him, guys.
You're getting
I tried
scared now,
to.
isn't it? The commission's got charged that gun.
I think the
She'll
fact it's
shoot
really
it.
symmetrical is awfully stupid as well.
This place sure is rocky.
Yeah,
I really hope the character goes.
it's a roller coaster right there. It looks like a water park, water slide.
In their hands. It's a shame.
Oh, this corner here wouldn't be very fun.
Hands off.
The folks have been trying to hammer some characters.
See? He did it again. He stops in the middle of the road. You know what I mean?
He's trying to get you, that's what it is.
No, I have to, I
Not
tell
me
you the truth,
personally.
I have to drive in that off offset. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking where I'm going. You know what I mean? And
Well, that doesn't help.
and I'm hitting every rock out there.
Give carrot. Alright,
Hey, dot
well,
dot.
that beard looking is.
We're not hitting any rocks.
Yeah.
Are we safe in here?
toy, for a little plastic
No.
toy. That's
That's what you'd expect a little plastic beard toy. to look like.
See?
I'm gonna.
Dude, with this so what the day my rally, those briefers wouldn't even be able to hit. Ooh, I did hit a rock that time.
Yeah. We
Those griefers wouldn't be able to
we
even
don't,
catch
we don't
me.
do a lot of organic stuff.
Can't even
obviously,
see him.
But we do.
I can see him.
I mean, I'd say the biggest one's probably food.
I've
really
got this tobii eye crap, you know what I mean? But it's not that, because it's what drives so erratically. I can't keep my eyes on the bloody rocks. Because I got to watch it, because I think it's more than me hitting him than me hitting the bloody rock.
And I have to say, IHOP is probably one of the best places to exist. I was just. The sheer amount of food they give you is, I think, it's unparalleled. It's really, it's really incredible.
Poor Dot. Oh, poor Dot. Look at me, let me go get my reef.
I went to IHOP and I ordered the
let me get my reef.
Poor
Dot.
They do omelets, don't they?
Yeah.
So I had.
Did you really digest that?
Oh man, look at the size of that omelette. That's incredible. I ate the omelette and I was like, wow, what a tasty omelette that was. I'm really sated. That omelette has sated me. And then they came over with some pancakes. They're like, and here's your pancakes. I'm like, oh, who are they for?
I am making my.
Sorry, what? There's more food?
Oh my! Engines off and engines
something
on,
else.
Mason.
I gotta say.
Well, you've set.
I do miss it.
Don't get out of the vehicle. Just do engines off.
What are they saying?
And engines on.
Do they disagree with me or do they agree with me?
Yep, just did it.
Well, it's the internet. We'll just leave it at that.
Power off, then power on.
Okay. I don't know what you guys think. That is my experience.
Can you not flip him over?
I'd rate it.
No, because I might kill Dot. I can do it, but no.
Ben Park.
It can actually redo that. You know what I mean?
About what?
No, it didn't
work.
Right, Dot, get out of the vehicle, yeah, and run for your life.
I made it to Denny's.
I'm in his binding. 1 minute. I'm in his binding. That could be what's causing problems.
This stuff I stick in my bag and bring with me from the US.
Let me get out of his binding. 1 minute.
Yeah. Actually, I remember because I was kind of stuck next to the second stage of Citizen Con.
And he's a Daymar rally expert, yeah.
And
Hey, you ran into me, man.
No,
I was kind of there.
It's here, video. You burst into me. It's right here. You wasn't looking where you were going.
And he brought me like a bowl full of M&Ms and a bowl full of those like fish.
Should be far enough away now.
Fish cracker things.
Right, engines up. Are you out yet, Dot?
Those things. And yeah, I was.
Are you out yet, Dot?
I was.
Nope.
I ate all of them. I think.
And you got trapped.
I enjoyed it, but I feel like snack-wise, I don't know.
Still
I
sliding.
don't necessarily think the
Engines
Americans
are
have
off.
snacks down.
Yeah, 1 minute.
I'm going to say it.
Wait for Dot to
I hope
get
that
out.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. No.
You guys.
We
you
got
guys
that.
really don't know how to do
God.
I will say, I went to the UK and the
Robert Shelter. Right, 1 minute. Right, engines off, Mason, yeah?
Engines are off. Yeah, power's off.
And then power it back on.
Was it white chocolate?
No, it was regular.
Right, Dot,
Run.
But,
Dot, you can get back in there now.
has milk
Nothing in your life. I can't back in there without my life. My life is full of my...
Just left this sweep on the floor after making the
Oh
stuff.
my word.
No, it's not. Is it?
Dot.
He got back in.
Alright, good as new.
Dot.
Everybody send your letters to
Dot.
Corey Bamford.
Why are you shaking out Mason's nuts and bolts out of his
Send me some real chocolate, please.
Oh my word. I can hear the nuts and bolts vibrating though. I know he's starting out trembling.
I'm actually.
Why you keep looking at me, Jot? Stop staring at me.
Sorry.
Oh god.
His eyes are all white. His eyes are all white too.
No, something. He's as stiff as a sheep. Look at him. He's not moving. Oh my word.
made props for
I'm shocked
Big
you got back in
Benny's
it.
duplets. The
Look
last
at
time
this.
we had Corey on the show, I think it was
Change seats to go
October,
drive with Mason, yeah?
October 2019. We did Big Benny's prop.
It didn't go very well. It was okay.
Great.
I can hear them nuts and bolts shaking from here. That's Mason. I'm dot there tremble like nobody's business.
I'd like it as like a hologram. I think it looked pretty stupid.
Can't keep up with the guy.
We made like a 3D version of the Big Benny's logo. And I just realised I still have symmetry on. Sorry, dude. And yeah, we made a 3D big version of Big Benny's logo, and it ended up looking really like creepy, like murderous.
Well, not until the very end.
Hey?
I feel like
I know it's safe.
Like it just.
That ain't one of the brightest sparks out there.
It's a different direction.
Yeah.
You just say.
I'll have to work.
Yeah, you know there's nothing to worry about.
I think it's not too bad.
And he just rolled the vehicle. Yeah, he's safe.
Well, look at Miss. If you want.
Are we flying?
Oh.
We lost him.
No, we can see you.
Just giving him some deformities.
Well, my
Bit of
screen looked like
radiation
we
around
just
here.
kind of took off and started flying.
Just want to bring his head down a little bit so we can see him a bit more under the helmet. Oh,
Look at Miss. Change seats. Give
first
Dot
thing,
Dot a
could
break.
you put this on the dashboard of your...
I'm not getting in Mason's car.
Why not?
We rolled it once.
That shows you how strong and safe it is.
Exactly. Stress test, like you said.
Oh God, I don't know what's happening. My system has gone so funny. I think it's all this stupid laughing I've been doing.
Worry, I don't see you.
I
We're
see you.
behind you. We can see you.
Pretty good now. Obviously, you know.
I've learned to keep my distance.
Oh, I see you now.
There's very few things in the world.
I stopped. I'm not moving.
No, don't reverse whatever you do, please. Don't reverse, yeah?
Hour, as far as game development goes, but we appreciate.
I don't want to go forward. You're in front of me.
Oh shit. Okay. Why am I going backwards? I'm going to drive backwards! Shit!
Shenanigans.
Look, I'm supposed to be following you, not me following you, following me.
Stretch goals. They will make their way into the Star Citizen universe at some point. As far as it is,
Go on, go get him.
obviously, a priority.
So, look, he's trying to crash into me again.
Explore a little bit of what goes into the process.
You know something? I'm not her dot sale. Look, look, see, look!
Looking for weekly updates in the development of Star Citizen, you can of course check out.
Look at me second driving license.
On YouTube. Of course, we come back here.
I thought I was going to make it past you.
Live. Sometimes it's a game.
Look, what do you think? Why take that little buggy and you're trying to mash up a tank? This is a tank I'm in, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast, too. It's faster than I thought.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, you've not seen me drive the ballista yet.
The monthly reports that went out. I believe it was this week.
If anybody does want to join us and have some fun like we're having, click on the Discord link in the description.
No, don't join us, please. We've got Mason driving. I've never driven backwards in this before.
It's trying to get you from behind. Where's it gone?
Easy.
He's trying to hide. He's trying to camouflage himself. Look. He's trying to camouflage.
I can see him.
I know, I can see him, but he's trying to camouflage himself.
Don't forget, we was trained by Ambiosa, so there's nothing he can do that we don't know.
That's just a great big
You remember Dot turning, not Mason, not Yosa turning into a goals.
Take care.
Oh God, yeah, that great cat.
Cheers, guys.
Look, it's going to crash into me again. Look, it's going to crash into me again. Look, what? You think I'm going down there? not stupid.
What's down there?
Nothing. Just a trap dead end. I look that saying, never again am I going to take peppers and hide. And I did trust him. I ain't going to trust him no more.
He's going to come round that corner.
I need a diaper.
Yeah, I can smell you from here.
You want a diaper?
How'd you know I was gonna come around that corner? Not bad, little miss. You knew exactly where I was, huh?
Yeah, you can see your little green marker.
Why? Listen, I've never did so much driving backwards in my life.
Oh, you're going in the air. There he goes. He just went straight up in the air and came crashing down.
Who, me?
Yeah, on my screen.
You did, you went up in the air.
No. He seen me go up in the air, and I seen him up in the air. It would have been brilliant if you got your camera there working a bit. You could have waited with the arm nice, and I could have got rid of you then.
Darling!
For my son, I'm going to lose a bloody wheel.
Well, the day I ran, he went faster than this, and he went off bloody ledges too. They were flying. Literally flying.
This tobii eye track is bloody good, you know. There's no way the normal eye tracker could have kept up with this. If you turn your vehicle offline, because you're looking at the target, it keeps you facing the target. Because your eye will follow him, you see. But with the normal tracking, you've got to move your body head. I've got that facility on there, but I'm not connected it yet.
What?
I've got that facility, but I'm not connected it yet. I've also got roll up and down, lean forward on it.
If we were at a different state, you could give me a vehicle I can by myself then.
I am not giving you an iRes display. You think it's an X-ray vision.
Oh, we're under the planet! Well, we
No,
were.
we're not.
You'll look on your video later, it was under the planet.
Now Mice is driving properly. Because his vehicle can fly, he thinks mine can fly. Yeah, look at this. Feels good.
They should make a flying car, man. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got one. The Nox.
No, I mean like a vehicle like this, and then you know, like I hit this jump and I can hit a button and take off in the air.
That can do it. There's a boost button on it, but that can do it. Have you seen the Daymar rally when they're going off the hills?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can do that with my Nox. Yeah, I know how to make the big jumps and stuff. Yeah.
You can actually do it with the Cyclone.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
We're going to the top of that mountain, man.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to do that.
See that mountain up there? We're going up there. That mountain range. But first I want to check this out.
Oh, here we go again. Fasten your seatbelt, ... Make sure it's tight. Because if you're not, you'll come out like an ejector seat.
Yeah,
I think the seatbelt's already broken.
Is that ... fly up in the air like a yellow banana?
Uh-oh, we hit something invisible.
We stopped.
Yeah, but do you think I'm stupid?
Alright, there it looks like they're on the way.
I'm not stupid. Every time I set stage, I just sit there and wait.
You know what they should also do? Like buildings like little icons like that. You'd be able to climb up and find out what's in it.
Oh yes, you're right. They're in the game already, but I've not been there. Because I'm supposed to be stress testing, not playing. And this would have been the perfect opportunity to do your video, but I've got to go right all the way back through your settings again.
There's a wall. There's an invisible wall
It
here.
had nothing to do with her settings.
No, it's okay.
It had to do.
It's
It has to do with your settings.
There's an invisible wall here.
Where are you? I can't even see your marker now. Oh, I can.
You can't get into this building. There's a wall around this building. Invisible barrier around this building.
I can see
Dot
twitching his head. He's really looking for a way to escape. And Myson's there revving his engine, looking for another Evil Knievel stand.
Myson's at the building.
They won't let me in the building. They won't let me up the steps. There's an invisible wall around
Has he
here.
come out? Oh, I can come closer now.
Myson's definitely right.
I didn't know he got out of the vehicle.
No, he's definitely right. By the building.
You know something? I could have run him over. I didn't even know. Couldn't see him.
There's just steps below the other side, Myson.
There's a wall around this thing right here. Wonder if it's gonna be something for in-game later, huh?
Let me get out and have a look.
Just like I wanted them to. I'm gonna come out and punch him in the head. Here he comes! Here he comes! Oh, we're in the armistice zone. You lucky.
I can't get out.
Well, I'm not taking my spacesuit off because I know I'm safe. Yeah, go on, why not? No. See that?
I can't get out.
That's scared.
Everybody's gonna see my pants stain.
Yeah, well, I can smell it from here. Let me step back.
It's right over there, man.
Well, you can go up the steps.
Yeah, but watch you. See? See? Now come back this way. Come down the steps.
Yeah.
If you come down the steps, you can't get around it either, like right here. There's a whole wall right here all the way around.
Yeah, right from the top step.
Yeah, and it goes, but if you come, no, I'm saying if you come down where I am, over on the left, there's a, right there at the landing, there's a wall right there too, see?
Yeah.
You see that? You can't get past there either. It extends all the way around here. Then there's like a little passageway here. Right here. And you can make it all the way around here, back to the other side, but there's something right
Oh,
here.
there's going to be building something here, because where I am now... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm running the
Right over
perimeter
here.
right now. Yeah, I'm running the perimeter right now. So it comes all the way this way. Then extends all the way over here, all the way out to here. To where I am now.
Right, goes to here.
No, look where I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Where I
You
am
just
now.
crashed?
The wall.
Yeah.
I thought this crashed, man. They're trying to keep us from finding this information, man. Illuminati. Star Citizen Illuminati.
Day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really tricky.
Yeah,
I'm
got like
glitching
an
too.
error.
I'm glitching too. Yeah.
Oh, I got 30K.
Wait, crash.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not us. That's them.
They didn't want us to find out what was inside the fucking building. That's what it was. Star
Top
Citizen
secret.
Illuminati,
Yeah.
man.
They had like invisibility technology cooking going on.
Yep. We discovered it, dude.
Klingon.
You're like,
Now I can finally change my underwear.
Let's take a 5-minute break. It's a pity I couldn't get your stream working, because we'll work on that next, but not today, okay? I'm just glad that the things are working at the moment, not crashing. Well, not crashing, it just crashed. No, that wasn't us. We wasn't the party and whatnot. Let me stop all.
You start my stream, yeah?
Yeah, because I was streaming too. I just got a lot of things running in the background actually.
Her stream was working good.
Yeah, I just got to work out what was holding it back.
It was one of the settings on your capture stuff or something.
Yeah, but I don't think it could be the name. Let me just stop the stream. Stop this, so I don't reveal anything personal.